So a month ago, I uploaded a video titled the Brawlhalla Iceberg. It was a fun little project, but I did have some mistakes to clear out. I also messed out some few things as well, and I want to thank Robot Snake 30 for adding in some few stuff to the iceberg. So I will go over the mistakes first, then some of the additional stuff about the iceberg. Not exactly an error, but I do want to refute some claims out. I make it try and sound like as if Tyrian's a bad thing. No, it's not. It's not a bad thing at all. It isn't exactly playing passive. Yes, it can be tilting to some other person, right? And it can break their mental because they're Mordics using a black Mozo skin. So yeah, it's okay to parry. A huge error in the video. The way I showcased the theory in the video was abysmal, and I do want to apologize. In the video, what I was trying to point out is that Volkov could possibly be the Batavian Mad King that was referenced in Caspian's lore. And the theory states this because if you compare both lores, Caspian's and Volkov that is, there are some inferences about Batavian stuff like Royal Castle of Batavia, Batavia itself and more. These references can mean that Volkov could be Caspian's father. And that settles it. That's all the mistakes I could find in the video. And if there's more, let me know, but don't expect me to make another third video about it because this will be the last. Instead, expect that there will be a footnote in the description. So there's some things I missed out while making the iceberg. I want to thank Robot Snake 20 again for this. And while we'll just go over most of the stuff, but just most because the others are kind of obvious. So let's start. So there is some speedrunning going on in the Brawlhalla community, surprisingly. There's some videos about reaching to Diamond as soon as possible, but I'll focus on the speedrun.com website. There are speedruns for tournament mode, the tutorial, horde mode, and the walker attack. You can check these out in the description down below. Looking back to Isaiah's ban from the original iceberg video, I forgot to mention that Fate was mentioned in that sentence. Now, Fate wasn't at the game at all when Isaiah's lore was made. Isaiah was in the game in March of 2018. Fate was in the game in January of 2019. This instance also happened with Diana of Mordics. Diana was out in 2016, while Mordics was out in 2017. Yeah, there's also some legends who own pets in Brawlhalla. Azov owned a pet cat, Sander. Fate also owns a pet cat, Butterscotch. Kaya owns a pet mammoth, Peaches, which may be in fact the same mammoth from BMG's logo. Zara owns a horse, as you can tell by its lance and sig, and Zola owns a T-Rex, I think. I feel like I missed out on more, but I think I named some good examples out of this. And the trailer for the Adventure Time crossovers for Brawlhalla at the 30-second mark, you can notice that Finn was doing the warm-up taunt and the push-up taunt, which were later added into the game as a free battle pass taunt almost a year later. Now I don't know if this was intentional by the animators who maybe knew that the battle pass was in the works and want to try to hint it out here, or maybe I'm just being skeptical here, so we may never know. Orgrim in the lore was said to be a dwarf, where if you know some folklore, they tend to be small. In the game though, if you compare him to other legends, it may still apply. I don't think this is exactly true though, because some legends have some huge ass hair or some cosmetic that can obscure its true height, while Orgrim is wearing a cap on his head. So really, this might have not been plausible. Looking closely at Yumiko's eyes, it seems that she might have a case of some cataract, which is some clouding of your lens in your eyes. Most of her skin also has this. And that's about it. I do apologize for uploading this in March instead of January or February, which I promised in the last video. I was catching up with school and stuff, plus I was feeling a little down in February. But I'm back in track now. I also do apologize for the audio issues once again, because this microphone really sucks. I might have to invest in a new one. Also, I'm in writer's block right now, but I do have a huge project in my sleeve that I won't work now, because all of my work ethic's gone to waste. Well, I'll be working like a month or 3. But that really doesn't necessarily mean I won't be in touch during that time period. Maybe there's a video that I'm willing to make for this channel, or maybe shit post for my archives channel. I really don't know for sure, but we will see what the future holds.